XRP holders, I've got a video for you guys. Today we are on the precipice of a large move, as well as the SEC has delayed the XRP spot ETFs. Are we going to ever see these ETFs? Let me know in the comment section below. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm maxi. I got another video for you guys. Here we're going to talk about XRP. So hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys. So we are looking here at CNBC, and they say SEC delays decision on XRP Solana ETF applications. CNBC Crypto World. We don't have a date on when they are going to be announced, but for now, we are unfortunately getting a delay. And over on Crypto Twitter, you can follow me at 333blackc. I posted this list, and basically, this is a list of all of the institutions that are appealing is the wrong word, but have submitted forms to potentially get a XRP SPY ETF. And what I said is, when BlackRock pushes the XRP SPY ETF, that's when all of them will be approved. So we're getting delay after delay after delay, and we still have the SEC appealing this lawsuit against the XRP and Ripple Labs. Guys, all we need to see happen here is BlackRock come in and say, hey guys, we want an XRP SPY ETF. And like a snap of a finger, you are going to see all of these ETFs get approved. Now, please go follow me through the Black Sea, guys, on Twitter. I am very, very active over there, and I post things regularly throughout the day when I don't have time to make a video, so feel free to check me out there. So looking at XRP right now, we are getting a nice little relief bounce. We came all the way down to the $1, below $2. We were at $1.91. We're getting a little bit of a relief bounce back up to this important support level here at about $2.24. We are seeing a little bit of a red dot here. It would be beautiful to see this flip as support. If we break below it, however, I do think that we come and find our way down at $1.78. Now, if you guys have been watching my video recently on the Crypto Report, you guys know I've been talking about XRP, and now we're seeing this somewhat of a head and shoulders pattern forming here. And usually it is a bearish formation, and if we were to break down, you measure the neckline, it brings us down to about $1.45, $1.40 around this area here. So if we do get a breakdown, my eyes would be on this level here, about $1.40. But guys, I need to be completely honest with you, all right? There is going to be massive volatility coming here. The overall traditional market is very uncertain. We are due for some relief. The question is how much? If we get put up back to basically bull levels and we reclaim important support levels on the S&P 500 and we start to make our way to new all-time highs and it's not just a lower high, then I do expect to see crypto turn around. Now, I don't think that that happens in the next week or so, but in the next week or so, I do expect big volatility, guys. What I've been doing is I have been shorting a lot of the meme coins, the altcoins, and I've been taking that profit and putting into my high conviction plays like Bitcoin and equities. And if you guys do want to follow me along on these trades, feel free to check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as the more you trade using this link, the more rewards you get. You can get up to a $9,400 Rolex. You can get a MacBook Pro. You can get AirPods. You can get a Nintendo Switch. There's all these rewards, and on top of that, there's a $5,000 sign-in bonus. So feel free to check that out, guys. There's tons of rewards, and I think that right now, when you look at XRP, I am looking for a rejection below this level here at about this yellow line here at about $2.23. If we reject down off this, guys, I do expect a test here at $1.78. So my eyes are wide open at this level, potentially looking to enter some shorts in the short term. I need an emphasis on that because I see some of you guys in the comments saying, oh, you're fudding. Guys, when it comes to trading, the price goes up and the price comes down, and then it goes back up, it goes back down. You can profit when it goes up, and you can profit when it goes down. I am an altcoin trader. I'm a Bitcoin investor, okay? That is how I navigate the cryptocurrency space. I've been doing it for nearly a decade, and that's what works out best for me. Not financial advice. Everyone has their own strategy that works out best for them, but that's the best strategy that works out for me, guys. So that's just my opinion on it all. So I do want to say, you're looking at XRP sitting at rank 4, down about 11.13% in the past 7 days, getting a little bit of relief. Like I said, 2.48% bounce past 24 hours. Sitting at 129, basically $130 billion market cap. We came down about, I think, 142 billion is where we're trading at. I'm curious what our drawdown is looking like now from the high to where we're at right now. It's probably only about like a 20% drawdown, I would assume. About 31, 32%, a little bit more than I expected. But Guys, XRP likes to make swift moves, and it's so hard to be looking at this and saying, me even saying out loud, saying, you know, I'm looking for shorts if we reject off of this important price level here at about $2.23. But guys, it's so hard for me to say that because of all this bullish news. 80% of the Japanese banks are getting ready to onboard XRP. You have the CEO of Ripple Labs sitting in at the White House at the Crypto White House Summit. It's so bullish, but guys, you just can't fight the traditional market. You can't fight the overarching uncertainty across the larger markets. It will suppress the price of risk-on assets, and that is XRP and crypto, guys. I just tell it how it is here. You look at Bitcoin, we're on the daily time frame. It is bearish. I expect a little bit of relief here, but when you look at the weekly, it paints a picture here, and it really explains why I'm bearish here. If we don't see weekly candle closures above 88,000, we don't see like a full-on bullish engulfing candle here to basically mark the bottom, get a green dot on Market Cypher's volume, then I say, yeah, we're probably going to continue our way down and find our way testing this level here at 73,000 within the next couple months here. I expect a tap of that if we don't see a bullish engulfing candle to the upside. We need to see the traditional market bounce. And if we don't see that, the pressure is to the downside. You look at the total crypto market cap right now. We're testing 2.41 trillion. We are below previous cycle's high, guys, at $3 trillion. That is bearish. It's much more fun being a bull, guys. It is much more fun being a bull. But guys, I am a bear in the short term. I am. I'm a bear in the short term. And yes, we can definitely get bounces. This does not mean, just because I'm a bear in the short term does not mean that we're just going to zero. That's not how that works. We could have a little bit of relief, but I think that it takes a few weeks, maybe a couple months to really have a clear idea of, okay, the macro cycle top is in or it's a local top. And if it's a local top, then we probably get to test at new all-time highs before the end of 2025. But if it's the macro cycle top, we should be keeping our eyes on this level here at 73,000. And we need to be paying attention to the Federal Reserve. Are they going to pivot towards quantitative easing, or will it be too little too late? This is what we really need to be paying attention to. Guys, I am bullish on XRP. I am bullish on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. But it is risk on assets, okay? If you are a long-term bull, you have no problem, you have high conviction, you're saying, Blacksea, I'm going to be buying XRP forever for the next 5-10 years. I have no problem holding. Then we're probably looking at a good buy zone, and we probably come down further, and you buy more. Now, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but if you have long-term conviction, then I do think the redder it gets, the more you should be dollar cost averaging in. But that is you. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. I am a trader. I trade the alts. I buy the Bitcoin for long term. I make money in the short term with alts. I buy the Bitcoin for long term. That's what I do. Guys, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. I will see you in the next one. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that we're going to finally see this XRP SPY ETF? Are we going to have to wait till BlackRock says they want to do it before we see it happen? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.